So here's the slot machine. But where to start? Justin and I built the cabinet 2 weeks ago when he was in, and stuck mostly to the original design. This overhang wasn't in it. We put it on, thought it looked good, and then in retrospect, it looks like an arcade cabinet, not a slot machine, because they're pretty sleek up near the top. I don't love that. I would change that. The lever is PVC attached just straight through the wall. It bends on the inside. There's another piece of PVC that I've glued into a U shape, and then the inside has a spring that pulls it back. Make sure that's in a decently upright position. Got the prompts to draw attention across the casino. Yeah, so the entire thing works on a ID badge system, and I have set my ID badge down, so I'm not currently valid. So to log in, players will come here and press log in, like that prompt just told us to, which then, gives you instructions to proceed forward. And now we're in, and that's how much credit we have on the staff account here. Everyone's gonna get their own individual badges that have different ID numbers. Yeah, you can bet certain amounts, which changes your winning values, and the number of lines that play. So there's some weird, I did a lot of research. I'm not really sure if this is how this exact machine played. I couldn't find almost any information online about it, but I'm calculating diagonals, straight acrosses, and what I'm calling rainbows, which are just loops of 1, 2, 3, up or down. But yeah, you bet what you want and spin it. I don't think I'm balanced for the house to take this game. I've tried to get close. I figured I'd rather err on the side of being able to play longer. I think this is actually probably the best way to earn money out of all the games here tomorrow, but whatever. It's reasonably balanced, I think. I generally stay about $5 every 10 minutes going up. Yeah, and then we've got, this one also does the spinning. The button's easier and what we've mostly used in the casino, but you can do it either way. The sound effects are fake and coming through. Oh, the speaker down here. All the sounds come through that. All this is hooked to my MacBook, which we built a slot for in the base of the cabinet down here. I don't know if you can see, down below the shelf that's holding the monitor. But I ended up not using it at all since I put this on my media console, and I've just got the MacBook in the drawer under there. It's a lot easier to fit in, and the speaker could fit easier under there. The only other thing I would change about this machine probably is that all the wires down here, originally when we built the plans, we had a slanted front that came back in there, and we were just going too late at night and got tired and went for a straight shelf approach, which I thought would be okay. I didn't realize the buttons would stick out that far and all the wires would come down, so I've just kind of masked them with a mess of duct tape, which I don't love, but it works for the most part. And yeah, there's a bunch of other features in the game. The hardest part by far was the Unity thing. I've been working on that all week, just the app itself. But it came out pretty good. I'm happy with it. Sound effects were actually my least favorite part, and aren't quite complete. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go back and do anything. I kind of have a lot more to prep for tomorrow. I think I'm calling this one done. And then when you're done, you just hit cash out, and your score is synced to the server, which is running on my desktop in my office in there. And yeah, that's it. And since I'm on the staff account, anyone else can come by with their staff card and relog in and use my same funds. Whoop. So yeah, there it is.